Alright, man, so Dayseeker have dropped their album, and I've only heard one song off of this, so this should be pretty cool. I've never listened to one of their albums in full before, so this will be my first one. I know that's pretty surprising. It's surprising for me too, because I heard Sleep Talk all the way back in 2019. So yeah, and I didn't even check out that full album either. I have not. Neon Grave came out too. Like, I remember when these came out, I didn't listen to them. This I'll never forget this though. This artwork right here, holy shit. This is beautiful. Like, I would love that on vinyl. Like, that should be the Dark Sun album art, not gonna, like, this is cool. But god, that is such a nice vibe. Anyway, I'm getting totally distracted. But yeah, the only song I've heard off of this is Pale Moonlight. I didn't listen to any of these other singles, and I thought about it every time one came out, but I was like, I'm just gonna listen to the full album when it drops. There's a ton of music coming out this year. But yeah, I checked out Pale Moonlight and its music video. That's over on Patreon only. I did not put that up on YouTube, but yeah, that's the only song I listened to. But from what I have heard of this band, the production's always been amazing. The vocals have always been great. But yeah, Pale Moonlight always got stuck in my head a ton. But this year has been insane for music. And this is one of the bigger releases, and I've had to put it on the back burner because of so many other things, you know what I mean? This wasn't one that like really got me. But I don't know. I see Sleep Talk get brought up all the time, and Dark Sun. I see this mentioned all the time. So, yeah, I bet these full albums are gonna be really cool to check out. So let me know what I should do next. If I should go back and check out Sleep Talk, or if I should work my way backwards maybe and go for Dark Sun. I feel like maybe that would be better. I have a feeling, man, I want to listen to this because I think this is going to be very nostalgic, because I love Sleep Talk, but I've heard Crooked Soul. I do actually know this one. I don't know why it's not liked, but I haven't heard anything else on this. Oh, there's some reimagined stuff down here. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a lot with this band because I've just never gotten like super hooked on them or anything. They're kind of like Bad Omens, you know what I mean? They're really good, and I've recently got way more into Bad Omens than I ever have. So yeah, this might spark some rabbit holes. So let's see. But I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get into Pale Moonlight. I'll re-listen to it. I haven't heard it in a little bit. And then yeah, we got Creature in the Black Night, which is very similar to Pale Moonlight. I feel like when that came out, I was like, Creature in the Black Moonlight. And then we got Crawl Back to My Coffin, Cemetery Blues, Nocturnal Remedy, Living Dead, Meet the Reaper, Forgotten Ghosts. These are all like Halloween creepy titles. I wonder if there's going to be that vibe throughout the whole album. This would be perfect for October then. Ooh, this might be really good. Good thing I got the candle going right on the Heavener album art. I also got a little skeleton on the Deftones vinyl. And then... hold on. And then I have Thriller by Michael Jackson on vinyl with my skull, snow globe, and a dry bone stuffed animal behind me, so I am totally ready. I like the music video for this too. It was super smooth. Great production. The sunglasses on, he was just like, These guys have always had top tier production. Even like Sleep Talk, I remember back then being like, wow, this sounds good. So smooth, man. The way that bass comes in. The vocals are just incredible, man. I really focus on the vocals the most with this band. Okay, yeah, I didn't talk throughout that because I wanted to hear it again. I I've watched the music video every time I've listened to that song, and the music video adds a lot. Without the music video, it is just a really solid single. You know what I mean? It's default song structure. There's nothing wrong with it. It's super polished. The vocals are great. Melodies are fantastic. You know what I mean? It's catchy. It gets stuck in my head. But with the amount of just insane music this year, this single didn't like stand out at me enough compared to a lot of the other bands that I had my eyes on, that made me just want another single right now. Like, I need it, I need it, I need it. So that's just why I kind of just waited for the album. But I'm excited to get into the rest of this album, especially, I honestly feel like waiting until October, right before Halloween, looking just at these song titles, I think that was a good idea. I think it's going to be a lot better of a vibe to listen to this in the fall time. It's rainy out. All right, Creature in the Black Night. I almost said Black Light. Holy shit. This was the second single. I remember when this came out. Haven't heard any of it. Okay. Love the synth. The synth work is great. Strong health vibes. Wasn't expecting this. What? This is different. This is a lot slower, more vibey. That's wild. This is really showing off the production. This is really nice. This is gorgeous. Whoa. Out of nowhere. Oh, these vocals. There we go. I think I might like that one more. That was gorgeous. And it just built into the end of the song, and the end of the song, oh man. The vocals just got better and better. I love the sound of this too. Love the synth. Very Jordan Fish. Sounds familiar.
What a goddamn shame. I thought I had a pulse again. Swear you called my name when I was
Dude, I'm loving the synth. It's very nostalgic.
The skin wore off my bones. I felt my soul at peace. Can I just be alone again? A few more decades, please. Can you tell me what it's like to bring the dead back to life? Gave me roses when I died, just to kill me one more time. Now I gotta cut you off, gotta cut my losses. Came all this way, got out of my grave again, just to crawl back to my coffin. It's a goddamn shame.
Dude, this could have came out in 2019. This is very nostalgic sounding. Dude, already, you can't tell me that this isn't better than like 98% of the pop on radio. It's so much better, you know what I mean? If you want metalcore, this probably isn't what you're looking for. But, dude, this is like so much better than pop. But it does a very similar thing, in my opinion. Unless we get like a screaming breakdown in this song. But, dude, it just, yeah, I would much rather hear stuff like this on the radio than a lot of what I hear.
Goddamn shame. I was getting on my hopes again when my funeral came. I wish you would have let me rest. The skin wore off my bones. I felt my soul at peace.
That bass and clean guitar coming in, very nice.
Just be alone again. A few more decades, please. Can you tell me what it's like to bring the dead back to life? Gave me roses when I died, just to kill me one more time. Now I gotta cut you off, gotta cut my losses. Came all this way, got out of my grave again, just to crawl back to my coffin. Just to crawl back to my coffin.
Yeah, this is so like 2019, man.
The skin wore off my
Very nostalgic sounds.
I felt my soul at
Yeah, but this is like straight up like the 1975 kind of pop.
Can I just be alone again?
But I like that stuff, you know what I mean?
A few more decades.
And I like these lyrics a lot.
Can you tell me what it's like to bring the dead back to life? Gave me roses when I died, just to kill me one more time. Now I gotta cut you off, gotta cut my losses. Came all this way, got out of my grave again. I came all this way, got out of my grave again, just to
Very Bring Me the Horizon.
to my coffin. Just to crawl back to my
Again, great synth. Just really solid songwriting. And I almost like these more than Pale Moonlight, because Pale Moonlight, it made me want more heaviness, maybe, because it sounded like they were trying to go into this, you know, normal metalcore single, but it almost felt a little flat. but it's very catchy still though. It's a very good song. But these two, like, they're going full on into that sound where I'm not expecting. And even Creature in the Black Knight had the heaviness kind of came out of nowhere, but it felt like more of a not as flat. There was like more dynamics going on in the production. So I like these a lot right here. But next one, Shapeshift. I think this was the third single, just based on how many plays it has, and then Bloodlust. I'm really interested in these last like 5 songs though, just looking at the titles. But I mean, this is all pretty solid. I would put it into that Bad Omens category, you know what I mean? So yeah, if that's what you like, then you're gonna absolutely love this. But if you're looking for something like you've never heard before with riffs and, you know, the heaviness, tons of heaviness, is definitely not it. This is more in like the Death of Peace of Mind kind of realm. I think a lot of people go into like every album with that expectation. So yeah, this is more of I'd almost treat it more of like a pop album. And luckily I like pop, so we're chilling.
You're turning into a shadow.
That's cool.
You fall but you levitate.
The visuals there.
You shapeshift in front of me and drift to the dark.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Love that atmosphere, man. Yo, this might be one of my favorites. All right. Ooh, I like the slower chorus. Love the piano. Cool ending. Dude, this song had a lot of cool stuff going on in it. A lot of really cool little details in the production with the synth in the background. Instrumentally, more complex. Fantastic single there. I really like that one. Really sounds like the death of peace of mind, but I love the richness in these vocals.
You are a phoenix that died within. Never saw
Again, gorgeous.
rise from the ashes.
This keyboard, man.
Are you still under the influence?
Well, Owl City, almost. Vocal production.
Leaving me these scars just for the practice.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It's not safe to drown inside a river of all your broken lies. Sharpen
They like the
your
melodies
blade
like this.
if you
Dun,
unveil
dun.
the knife. I'd love to see your soul burn.
Oh, perfect breakbeat. Oh,
I'm waiting with the vultures tonight.
dude, that sounds so nice.
And when you say goodbye to all you've lost, I'll be there so I can watch you.
Yeah, very similar melody to Pale Moonlight.
You've got a secret that no one knows. Try to bury it
Dude,
down,
I
but
love
you
these
still
vocals. I
let
really like the
hatred
vocals.
grow.
This is perfect.
You're still so angry.
It's like my favorite parts of the band is the vocals and the synthy atmosphere, man. So this is great.
That latches on to kill the host. It's not safe to drown inside a river of all your broken lies. Sharpen your blade if you unveil the knife. I'd love to see your soul.
It's a nice little bridge in the album.
I'm waiting with
Then we got Bloodlust, and then a bunch of unheard stuff for the rest of the album, which I'm very interested in.
goodbye to all you lost. I'll be there so I can watch your soul burn alive. Soul burn. Soul burn.
Dude, the keyboard, man. Oh. I love this one. Oh, little transition? Oh, perfect. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, here we go. Yo, okay. Filthy guitar tone, that bass. Little North Lane.
Two different sides of the story. You're two-faced on every page. I chose to
I'm locked in.
ignore all the warnings.
That got my attention.
Biting down for a taste. Are you crawling out of your skin again? Tell me it's not what it seems. Drain the blood from me like it never ends. Cling to my skin like a leech.
Man, this album's flowing really well. I'm kind of glad I waited.
Your eternal fate, a slave to the bloodlust.
Oh, yeah. That is disgusting.
The mark of the beast is a burden. You
Ugh.
wear it when no one's around.
Production on this song is beefier.
Night is making you nervous.
Pale Moonlight needed this.
Shadow falls out of your
Still sounds great, but
Do you even
yeah.
in
Adding that immediately. Come on now. Ooh, big open space. Great scream. Like, I could hear this on the new I Prevail album, right? Oh, yeah. Alright, dude. Fantastic transition from Soulburn into that. That had that beefy production. I liked that more than... It was like a better version of Pale Moonlight. Now, the chorus isn't as smooth, like and super catchy. I mean, the Pale Moonlight one is just infectious, the way it just... So I think I like the chorus more of Pale Moonlight, but I definitely see that why that was a single. It still had that default song structure like Pale Moonlight, but they did more with it. I think there's more dynamics throughout the instrumentation and everything. Yeah, I really love that one, man. I still like Pale Moonlight more just because I've heard that song more, and it's so catchy. But yeah, anyway, Cemetery Blues onwards. I'm very interested in these. These have the creepiest names, the most Halloween names, except for like the first three, literally. But I hope they lean into those vibes more, a little darker maybe.
When the callous forms on your weary feet.
God, there's so much reminding me of Owl City for some reason every once in a while.
The devil is asleep.
These vocals in the production, it's very nostalgic, but I didn't get that from the first few songs at all. Like, it's a very comforting sound.
If death is only waiting for a final breath, I'm waiting for your silhouette. I could follow you forever till the bitter end, and we could make amends.
Oh wow, we're going full pop here. Oh, I'm in. Oh, I am in all the way. We got a vibey one here. It's like Soulburn again, but like a full song. Very dreamy and ethereal. Oh, I love those 80s toms. This is very 1975 to me. Oh, the guitar. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for it. This is beautiful. I'm liking this more than I thought I was. Oh, this is good. Oh, what? Oh, I thought they were gonna keep building, but that just went into this. Dude, this one makes me want to dance, dude. Oh, great. Just really good little groove. Super glossy production. Very soft heaviness. Ooh. What the hell was that? That came out of nowhere. I really liked that. I like that way more than I should have. This album's good, man. If you treat it as a pop album, I mean, it's a spectacular pop album.
It's an evil that can't be tamed. Crush your skull like it's porcelain.
Like, seriously, go into this like it's a pop album, and you will be blown away. If you go into it thinking it's metalcore, and each song is single worthy. That's almost the definition of pop album. They're all like 3 minutes. Very consistent sound and flow throughout the album as well, but each song's trying something a little different. Oh. See, this is different. It's very bright. Catchy. Lots of energy in this one. The drums sound better in this song. Because so far the drums are definitely my least favorite part of the band. They're fine, but I talked to Daniel, or Daniel the Denial Boy, over on YouTube. But we were playing Skate, and we were talking about like some hot takes, and Dayseeker came up, and he was like, he's a drummer, by the way, and he was like, I really don't like the way their drums sound. And now that I'm re-listening to all this, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, especially if you go into it thinking it with a different mindset, like it's a pop album. If you go into it wanting the raw drums and just big dynamics and stuff, you're probably not going to get it from this. But I like the drums on this one a lot more, and the inclusion of those 80s toms was really cool because it fits the synth vibe. Very different. Okay.
that you become the only thing you love to hate.
Like that part has like a Christmas vibe, right? Oh, I like the end of the song. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Dude, these songs are starting to transition really well since Soulburn.
Golden lights, they tend to flicker on the quiet street. Can you see me through the gray clouds on the black concrete? There's a headlight racing toward me, but I don't think
More Owl City.
that I care. Nothing hurts
Very
quite
nostalgic, just
like
not what
the
I was expecting.
feeling of a heart beyond repair.
I'm not the only one that thinks that, right?
All my friends good at playing pretend, don't break down again. Novocaine, numbing me to the pain.
It's a very dreamy, wow.
Bottling up my thoughts for a while, blaming myself till I'm dead on arrival, telling me to rest in peace. I don't wanna believe I'm the living dead.
Love the little piano moments.
No, the fire's there inside me. I
It's
just
very subtle.
need some gasoline. Let it
And like these are pop lyrics, man.
trauma. Let me cry for you in peace. So the living dead are a real thing. Hard to fathom,
Good pop lyrics.
but
It's not a
I
bad thing.
see just a corpse that's half alive in the mirror looking back at me. Call my friends good at playing pretend, don't break down again. Novocaine, numbing me to the pain. I don't feel a thing. Bottling up my thoughts for a while, blaming myself till I'm dead on arrival, telling me to rest in peace. I don't wanna believe I'm the living dead. Call my friends good at playing pretend, I'm the living dead.
Like this and Soulburn, they act as bridges in the album. It's more of an interlude. But they're still like single-worthy full songs, you know what I mean? They're not like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long.
Blaming myself till I'm dead on
They're so vibey.
telling me to rest
Oh,
in
dude, the vocal
peace.
production's
I don't wanna
great.
believe I'm the
Just the quality.
living dead.
Yeah, I love the ambience. Meet the Reaper, is this a heavy one? Last heavy song before the end? Or are we done with the heaviness? Dude, there's so many Jordan Fish moments.
I've been waiting,
My nose.
terrified you'll destroy me when the sun
Ooh, I like the bass here.
tried to find you in
Oh yeah.
another life, but the demons took my last breath. By the past and
Some real drums in that breakbeat.
look into your eyes, I collapse through the ceiling when I'm coming off your high. You're the last 7 minutes that I see before I die. Don't you forget you're mine. I can't wait to meet the Reaper. Feel the sting of death.
Another Bad Omens.
Siren song, it's a dull sound, drowning me out. For the past and the present when I look into your eyes, but don't you forget you're mine. I can't wait to meet the reaper, feel the sting of death a little deeper, where my body dwells between heaven and hell. I've sealed my fate, forget my name, there's no escape. Meet the reaper. I collapse through the ceiling, coming off your high. You're the last 7 minutes before I die. I can't wait to meet the reaper, feel the sting of death a little deeper, where my body dwells between heaven and hell. I've sealed my fate, forget my name, there's no escape. Meet the reaper. Meet the reaper.
Okay, that was my least favorite song. I like this ending. I like the instrumentation overall. The drums, the there's so many of those choruses on this album that this one, yeah, not my favorite. The Meet the Reaper at the end sounded very weird, but I liked the verses a lot. I liked the beginning of the song a lot. I liked the pre-chorus a lot when the guitar comes in. But yeah, that chorus wasn't my favorite. And then we have that bridge, and then it just goes into the chorus again. I did like the halftime chorus at the end more than the double time, the normal one. But yeah, definitely my least favorite song on the album. Still not a bad song. It's not a bad song. But let's see Forgotten Ghosts. Let's see how they end this album off, man.
If it's all the same to you,
You don't have to
think
lie,
we
I
need
know
a
exactly
clean
where you've been.
digging up your grave
Literally, oh
was
no.
no use to prove that I was insane. All the times I was afraid of when you would tie that noose around my neck. You can blame me for your detriment if it keeps you warm on your deathbed. So if you leave, then don't come home.
Oh wow.
Can't raise the dead with miracles. You'll haunt me when I need you most.
Love these lyrics. I really like that one.
And fade like a forgotten ghost.
Can't Raise the Dead with Miracles goes hard. Now this feels like a closer. I'm glad this feels like a closer.
If it's all a game to you, I think we need a doomsday. I hate to be the one to tell you the future is a cold, dead place. And you got
80s guitar, that like U2.
with an attitude, a knife to dig deeper in my open wound. Blame me forever for your detriment.
Yeah, that clean guitar in the back. And these soaring vocals with the reverb on them. Beautiful. Oh, love that lyric, man. This is a really sweet closing song. Love that this. This is one of my favorite songs on the whole album. I really feel like the emotion in here. Just gorgeous, huge chorus. This really feels like a closer, man. This is beautiful. Beautiful song. Yeah. Love the lyrics and the vocal delivery as well. I add in this album. I almost just knocked over my water. Beautiful song. That was a really good closing song. Definitely adding this album to my library. I liked this more than I thought I would, but at the same time, I think it's just because I decided to go into it like it's a pop album. After I heard Crawl Back to My Coffin, I think, or maybe Soulburn even, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go into this like it's a straight up pop album, and it really is. And to me, that's not a negative at all. It just makes it one of the best pop albums ever. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you're going into this wanting riffs and heaviness, that's probably not what it's gonna be. The heaviness is very subtle. It really is more about the vocals and the melodies and the production. Each song is single worthy. They don't really go outside of the normal song length, normal song, what am I looking for? Normal song structure, Jesus Christ. But you don't have to, you know what I mean? So I think it's really about going into the album with the right mindset. And I think what really helped was waiting for the full album to drop. And I knew this band wasn't going to have a bunch of riffs and heaviness. I've heard of them for a long time. I heard Sleep Talk all the way back in the day. Yeah, this is a very solid album. Very solid album. I don't know where it holds up next to Dark Sun. I know this album got very big. Yeah, very popular. So let me know if I should check this one out next. The only one I've heard is Neon Grave, and I couldn't tell you much about it. I'm sure I'd recognize it once I hear it. Honestly, the most I remember about it is this artwork, because oh my god, that artwork is so fucking delicious. But yeah, I'm more than willing to go kind of backwards in their discography, maybe do Sleep Talk. But yeah, let me know what you thought down below, of the full album, of the singles, of what I should check out next. I don't care. Let me know what you thought down below. And yeah, I definitely need to check out more Dayseeker. But yeah, I enjoy this album more than I thought I would. It's really about the mindset, I guess, and being open to other genres. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Take it easy.